What's going on, YouTube? Worldwide Hube number 5. What is happening? I'm in St. Louis right now in my hotel room, and I just wanted to talk with you guys. I'm trying to do a live stream every day on this little Worldwide Hube series, documenting my life, my charter flights, what I do in aviation, and talking about progressing in myself and helping other people grow. So I'm in St. Louis right now. Last night I was in Miami, which was pretty wild. I got to go down to the Miami Marina, see some crazy yachts. That video turned out like crap, and I didn't even know really what to say. I was kind of just looking at boats and just so like bewildered and just like starstruck at the size and like the mass of some of these boats. I was gonna say planes because I'm like thinking planes all the time, but boats, these yachts. It was crazy. We talked to this yacht hand who's the yacht hand on the boat Carpe Diem. I haven't looked it up yet who the owner is, but this massive mega yacht in Miami, talking to these guys about these boats and and like what it's crazy because I do like private charter work and we're with planes and private aviation, and there's like so many facets of travel, like boats and these big mega yachts, and like it's crazy how the two kind of like correlate or coincide, how there's like yacht captains and plane captains and such. So that was just super cool. Got to check out my buddy's new airport he's gonna be flying out of, and what he's doing, and it leads me into what I want to talk about tonight. And it's all about the details is what this is called, and it's something that he told me, and I just talked to him about because I asked him, this guy is just an incredible networker, really successful in corporate aviation, and just making power moves from the get-go. Young guy just killing it. And I was like, you're so good with people, like how do you network like this, and how are you able to make these connections? Literally, this guy, like, he'll meet somebody and within a day it's like they're best friends, like this gets on such a deep level with people so fast. And he was just saying, it's all about small things. One of like the best advice he gave me was it's all about small things, and really remembering things about people. Remember the details. Remember, like the details about people, and make it about them, and really take a genuine interest in them, and ask about like what they're interested in, like really be interested in what they are interested in, and kind of figure them out. And the deeper and like the more you can kind of like push and figure them out on a deeper level, and really connect, instead of just make shallow small talk and just beat around the bush and shoot the shit. The faster you can do that, the more meaningful relationships you can make in networking, aviation, business, and life. And it's just really helpful because he's one of my best friends. I'm really proud of him, and he's just killing it right now. Just took an awesome job, and just things are just it's gonna be crazy. So he's just killing it. Like this kid, I'm not gonna say who because I don't want to. I'm just not. But you know who you are, and like you're just gonna freaking go through the roof in aviation and in life. And I appreciate everything you do as a mentor and a friend to me. So it's all about the details, and it coincides with some stuff I've read, and a quote I like that I've just kind of recently applied and thought about more, and that's do everything great, or be great in everything great. Oh, yeah, I'm screwing it up. Great in anything, great in everything. Which means, like, if you put your 100%, I don't like that lighting, but if you give your 100% in every little thing you do, then you're going to get 100% back in everything you do, and you're going to be great at everything. Like if you can't keep your bed clean, and if you can't wake up and make your bed and brush your teeth every day, how are you going to like achieve greatness in aviation and in flying? How are you going to remember to take the pillow covers off if you can't even make your bed? Like things like that. Little things, like make your bed, don't half-ass it. That's like, I honestly, guys, like I started making my bed like every day about a year ago, a little under a year ago. Sometimes I would, sometimes I wouldn't. I just get lazy, but things like that. And it's funny because Caleb Maddox, follow this kid. If you guys haven't heard of Caleb Maddox, follow him on Instagram and on social media in general. I think he's 16 now, 16 years old, and just mega entrepreneur, like author. Like he's been featured on TEDx talks with like Ty Lopez, Grant Cardone, Tony Robbins. Like this 16-year-old kid is just crushing it, and it's insane. And one of the things, he did a video on YouTube about like starting his day and his like daily routine, and he's like, always make your bed in the morning Because if you start out the day with a little success, like a little achievement, it's just gonna boost and it's gonna build and it's just gonna get your day rolling in a good way. And that kind of goes in with it. Just everything you do, whether it's taking out the trash, doing the dishes, like don't like finish them, do them every day or when they need to be done, and focus on every little detail, which is really cool. And what's up, guys? I just got some comments. I don't want to really sidetrack too many things. That's true. That's true, Aaron. Like yeah, exactly. If you like after a bad day or a long day, if you come into your room and you're like, damn, my room is styling, like it's clean, my bed's made, like you know what, I can lay down here and just get back and pass out. And sorry, I'm reading comments. I'm getting sidetracked trying to read this. I need to just focus. My mind's going a million places. But like things like that, it makes such a difference in your life, and also it builds into what you do. So if you do something 100% and you focus on the details and little things like that, and you're just like, I brushed the what out of my teeth, like, my teeth look great. My teeth, I haven't even brushed my teeth yet, but I'm gonna quit sidetracking. I'm gonna brush them later. But if you do things great in the little things, then you're gonna be great in the things that really matter. And those high pressure moments in a sport, in aviation, in things that really matter when it comes down to the wire, you're gonna be so much better. And I'm not saying that like I'm perfect in this in any way, but it's something that I'm trying to implement more and more into my life and focus on. And these are some of the lessons I wish that I would have known years ago in high school, like or just earlier on. No matter how old you are, there's always you can always learn every single day. And so I'm trying to focus on that more so I can be better and better and better. And it's like one thing my grandpa says is handle it once. A famous like it's he tells me all the time. Do it the first time. Do it as soon as you see it. Handle it once. Do it. And it also kind of goes in with spontaneous, like spontaneity. I don't know if that's a word. I think it is. But if you see something and you see an opportunity, go after it. Do it like then, not later. Whether it's doing the dishes or you see somebody and you're like, I need to talk to that guy because like I'm gonna befriend him or he's gonna have a job for me, or you don't want to use people. But I'm getting sidetracked again. Sorry. But going up to a girl, if you see a girl and she's really pretty and you're like, dang, I want to talk to her, just go like immediately, right then and there. So success is in the details. It's in the little things, and it just grows and builds. If you can like habitually get in the habit of putting your all into everything, you'll be great at everything. And success is a habit, not an act. There's another quote that goes in there. So just talking about success, the little things, it really goes in with flying, because flying is such an art and so much more than just like knowing a lot, or it's all decision making, it's all mentality, it's all focus, and being ahead of the airplane, respecting the airplane, focusing on the little details, because the littlest tiniest little thing in aviation and flying, or in a business, in a huge business, if that little tiny thing, it's like a hole in the side of a jet, all of a sudden that depressurization starts to happen, and it can go kabang really soon. So focus on the details, and the details will make your life better and better and better. And instead of sitting in a hotel room, on my iPhone vlogging about details, I could be on the mega yacht vlogging about craziness. So success is in the details, guys. I hope you like these little vlogs, me just talking, kind of reflecting on my day, things I've learned. It really helps me develop myself and build on things that I'm thinking about, and just connect through social media on a more intellectual level, and help some of you guys out, inspire and reflect, and just talk about things. Also, follow me on other social media if you want to see more. My Instagram is _Ryan Huber, and I posted a picture I think is pretty cool with the Gateway Arch in St. Louis, and go check that out. So I post stuff on Instagram. I'm trying to post more on Instagram of just my travels and stuff, and I'm pretty active on there. And let me you guys know what you want to see in these little vlogs, these little skits, what you want me to talk about, whether it's like business, life, aviation, different things. I know you guys mentioned you wanted me to talk about like what I do, my charter work, and kind of my job and how I got there, and also the transition from small planes into big planes, like what's it like going from a 172 to like a Seminole to a CJ3 or stuff like that. So I'll mention that in some other videos. what am I doing aviation wise right now that it's right there, Gavin? I am a charter pilot. I fly a Citation CJ3 for a charter company. I'm currently in St. Louis overnighting on a trip rotation, and we just fly people around all over North America. So it's really fun. And I'm going to leave things there because I don't want to talk too much. I want to have stuff to talk about in later videos. And I'll keep going into this and doing this every day. Worldwide Tube number 5. Also, thank you. I appreciate it. It's a blessing. It's awesome. I love what I do. And so I'll keep these up. And also, I want to go to another country. See ya. I want to go to another country on my off time, or like another continent. That's one of my goals this year, is to go to another continent. So let me guys know what continents or what countries have you guys been to that you think are really, really cool, and like more on the inexpensive side. And I want it to be somewhere like really exotic. So if you guys want to leave a comment down below on some cool countries, some really cool travel experiences, let me know. Thanks, guys. Soar to your full potential, and remember, success is in the details. Hope you all have an amazing night. God bless you all. Take care.